Hi, I'm Margaret Martin. Glad you could join me. I'm a physical therapist who's very passionate about helping men and women maintain strong, healthy bones as they age. If you're concerned about the health of your bones, or maybe you've already been diagnosed with osteopenia or osteoporosis, today's video is especially for you. I want to share some exciting research that could change how you think about exercise for bone health. We're going to talk about something called high velocity resistance training, or at least that's what the researchers called it. And I'll explain exactly what I mean and how it can help protect your bones. This was a very comprehensive study just published in the journal Bone, which looked at 25 different studies involving 1,200 people. The researchers wanted to answer one key question. Could high-velocity resistance training help build stronger bones in older adults? The answer was a resounding yes, or else I wouldn't be doing this video today. So what exactly is high-velocity resistance training? Glad you asked. High-velocity resistance training, let's call it high VRT, is actually simpler than it sounds. It simply is doing the resistance exercise where you lift the weight as quickly as you can on the up and then slowly lower on the down phase. So think of it this way. Instead of doing a slow methodical bicep curl that takes 3 seconds up and 3 seconds down, you explode up in 1 second, then take 3 seconds to lower the weight. You're training your muscles to generate power on the way up and strength on the way down. So why does speed matter for your bones? Your bones respond to the forces being placed on them. It's called Wolff's Law. Bones adapt to the loads they're regularly subjected to. And when you move explosively, you create higher forces that stimulate bone-building cells, which you know are called osteoblasts. The research showed that high VRT increases bone mineral density somewhere between 0.9% all the way up to 5.4% more than most. And at the most important sites, your lumbar spine, your hip, your femoral neck, these are exactly the areas where fractures can be most devastating. So how often do you need to do this high VRT? Another great question. So here's what I love about this research. It gave us very clear guidelines. The studies consistently showed that you need at least 2 sessions a week to see bone benefits. Less than that, you won't get the bone building response you're looking for. Most effective programs in the research lasted at least 6 months, with many showing continued benefits when they extended to 12 or 18 months. Now, as a physical therapist, I need to address safety. High velocity training might sound intimidating, but it can be very safe when done properly. So I have 4 recommendations to help you get started. The first one, be sure to get medical clearance. If you have osteoporosis, osteopenia, please talk to your doctor. Some people with severe osteoporosis might need to start with traditional strength training before progressing to explosive movements. Second is start with body weight. So before adding external weight, master explosive body weight motions. Simple things like sit to stand from a chair. Go down slowly with control, but come up quickly as possible. Or push-ups, again with the explosive phase being on the up. Now, 3, some suggest using machines first. When you're ready for weights, machines can feel safer than free weights because they guide your movement path. But I encourage you to use them as a stepping stone to doing free weights, which actually prepare you and prepares your body for real life. And fourthly is focus on major muscle groups. The research showed that the best results came from exercise targeting muscles attached to the spine, the hips. So think movements like squats, step-ups, rows, and push-ups. You may be wondering if this is a new gimmicky approach. Not at all. One of the most impressive studies followed women for 16 years. And here's what they found. is the bone benefits peaked around year 4. Then they remained stable for the entire 16-year period. But this is the crucial part, is when people stopped exercising for more than 6 months, they lost those benefits. So it tells us that consistency is absolutely key. And the good news, even when people reduce their training frequency after the initial exciting and intensive phase, they still maintain many of their bone gains as long as they didn't stop completely. So my exercise schedules that accompany my book, Exercise for Better Bones, allows you to follow the research guidelines at a pace that best suits your schedule. So remember, explosive means fast and controlled, never jerky or out of control. I want to share a few more nuggets from this review. The research revealed some important caveats. One being the combination programs they studied worked best. The most successful studies combined the high VRT with weight-bearing exercises, balance training, and cardiovascular activities. Everything that you'll see recommended in my book. Progressive overload was the second point. You need to gradually increase the challenge over time, whether that's more weight, more sets, or more speed. Thirdly, individual variation. Some people in the studies responded better than others. Factors like nutrition, vitamin D status, overall health, all plays a role. So please get the help you need to ensure your nutritional and vitamin D status is optimized. And I recognize that all of you listening to this are from different places, both geographically, but also in your age, your health history, your exercise experience. So please consult with a healthcare professional or provider that has some experience. Any pain, let them know that you're having during or after exercise that doesn't feel normal to you, like just regular post-exercise soreness. If you have dizziness or developing balance problems, or shortness of breath, or beyond normal exertions, of course, or any new symptoms, make sure you cover them. Let's do a quick recap. So this research gives us strong evidence that high-velocity resistance training can be a powerful tool in fighting osteoporosis. For optimum results, you want to aim for at least 2 sessions a week. You want to combine explosive movements with traditional strength training. You want to focus on major muscle groups that attach to the spine and hips. And you want to be consistent over years, not just months. Always prioritize safety and proper form. I hope you're as excited about this research as I am, because it gives us another evidence-based tool to help you maintain your independence and the quality of life that you deserve as you age. Strong bones means fewer fractures, which means staying active and healthy for years to come. Remember, every person is different, and what works best for you might need some customization. This is why my book and videos have not 1 or 2 or 3 different levels, but 4 levels to allow you to optimize where you start and where you build to. But if your body needs further customization, consider working with a trained physical therapist who understands osteoporosis, so they can help you design a safe, effective program that fits your specific needs and limitations. If you found this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more evidence-based health content. And most importantly, talk to your healthcare team about incorporating these strategies into your bone health plan. I created a playlist for you that will allow you to incorporate high-velocity resistance training in your life today. Stay strong, and remember, it's never too late to start building better bones.